We were driving over, and my son said, "Dad, look at this."
Want to do some cocaine?
Hey, cocaine is the one thing that Feige said is off limits.
Hi, this is Movie Crank, and today we're gonna talk about the new movie Deadpool and Wolverine. But before we dive into this one, I'll give you a short summary of the plot. We start the movie with Wade being in an emotional pit because he feels he's meant for something bigger. He tries to apply to be part of the Avengers, but gets rejected and returns to his regular day job. Then some TVA agents abduct him at a party with his friends, and the TVA boss tells him he was chosen to save his universe's timeline. He needs to hurry until it's too late. A wild chase through the multiverses begins. Wolverine steals the show in some scenes, only to get outshined by Deadpool in the next. From the first reference in Deadpool 1, it was clear that this duo needed its own movie. Hugh Jackman fits in this role after Logan just like an old glove. Hats off to him for staying in shape and giving this character another run until he hangs up the claws eventually. The funny back and forth between him and Deadpool remind me a little of the banter between Cable and Deadpool in the second part, but it's even better. You'll laugh your asses off, that's guaranteed. The guy with the most jokes still remains Deadpool though. He's still got his gargantuan sailor mouth and leaves no fourth wall untouched. Whether it's Marvel, Disney, or real life actors, he'll roast them no matter what. And we love him for it. Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool are a match made in heaven, and the burns he dishes out come straight from hell. The villain of Deadpool and Wolverine is also in some kind of hell, and for me she's kind of a mixed bag. Cassandra Nova is fun and menacing at the same time. Some of her powers don't make sense to me. The fights in this one are over the top and violent as hell. Deadpool, Wolverine, and the support cast have tons of creative ways to attack, defend, or kill their way out of a situation. Something tells me the writers just watch a lot of Itchy and Scratchy to prepare for this movie. Props to the choreographer team for making this one even crazier than the last one. Another thing this movie tops from the predecessors are the cameos. It was to be expected that this movie would cram in as many as possible. From some side characters you didn't know about to the cream of the crop A-listers, they all in there. As usual, some get respect and some the merc with a mouth takes a colossal shit on. In the story department, this one for the most part makes sense. Deadpool matures as much as he can mature and opens up the window of this franchise to look at the other Marvel properties. As far as Deadpool goes, it is half ridiculous and half wholesome. Just what you would expect from a Deadpool movie. Another gripe for me is the whole multiverse situation. Yeah, it's awesome that Wolverine and Deadpool share the screen together and riff off each other, but the multiverse crossings also come with some problems. The first two movies were small in scale, perfectly dynamic, streamlined stories. This one, in my humble opinion, is a little too big and convoluted for its own good. There are too many references for the regular moviegoer to understand.
You took everything from me.
I don't even know who you are.
There are so many new places and characters that the main cast from the old Deadpool movies gets sidetracked, which I didn't like at all.
Yeah. You're in. Yeah.
On the other hand, the soundtrack rocks and makes the montages even more epic and entertaining. Madonna's Like a Prayer is front and center and gets a whole new meaning. Who would have thought you'd hear this song while there's a carnage by Deadpool and Wolverine going on, in which they're acting like a meat grinder on steroids? Yeah, me neither.
Actually, I'm not even mad. That's amazing.
The usual pop and rock ballads are not forgotten in this one either. If you're a fan of the nostalgic classics, you're gonna feel right at home. Also, this is by far the funniest Deadpool movie so far. They've really outdone themselves. Most of it has something to do with the fourth wall breaks, which Deadpool does even more of in this part. Movie studios, current world politics, society, and the movie scene are under attack, and Deadpool goes full Slim Shady on them. There's no filter, and my god, it's good to have this feeling of self-awareness finally back. Thank you. Telling from the full theater I sat in, and the ratings it's gotten online so far, this movie's success can be pinned down to a few very simple things. The film does what so many recent Marvel projects fail to do. It's a love letter to the fans. Yes, all those toxic, misogynistic, sexist, racist bigots who made Marvel to the brand it is today. The fandom buys comics, games, merch, and movie tickets, so it got them to the point where they were able to release movies with a $200 million plus budget. Sure, there are assholes who act just like those media outlets point out, but the big majority just wants to see their favorite heroes kick ass and take names. Deadpool and Wolverine does just that. They deliver to the audience and show us moviegoers, yes, we're listening, we love you too, thanks for all those years of support. To wrap it up, Deadpool and Wolverine is a return to form. Now you're probably gonna ask, is this gonna save the MCU? No, it isn't, because right now this is just one movie which doesn't even affect the PG-13 main series. Pointing out the flaws doesn't fix them, but for a third movie in a standalone series, it sure as hell was a fun ride, and you should watch this one with a big crowd in theaters. Mine was fully enthusiastic, and to be honest, so was I. Thank you for hanging in there till the end of this video. If you like this review, please consider giving it a like and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Also, I'll be putting out more videos in the future, so stay tuned. Till then, bye.